All right, we're going to go through 5 ways to have the ultimate first date. Yeah, this is actually simpler than you may think. So let's get into it. Let's start with number 1, choosing the right spot. Yeah, you want to choose the right spot. Avoid the formal sit down, expensive dinner. It's too soon. It's too much pressure on her. It's too much pressure on you. You're sitting in one spot. You got the back and forth. It's too intense. You don't know her. You don't know if you want to drop $150 on a dinner. You don't know this person. Keep it simple on that first date. Choose the right spot. So what's the right spot? Think outside the box a little. So we're not going to go with that traditional sit down dinner. Suggest a fun activity instead. And here's a couple good ones. Get online and look up to your local museum and see when their discount night is. They'll have a first Friday night, or it's half off or free, before 8 o'clock. There'll be something like that. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. You can walk around the museum. There's fun stuff to look at, to talk about, to comment on. There's going to be other people around. This is all good. You could notice, you could talk, you can make observations about all different kinds of stuff. You keep it moving. It's great. There's also things like bowling. I love to take a girl bowling on a first date. Second date, it's kind of like in that zone. That's good too. You're having an activity. You get to see how she reacts to throwing a gutter ball. Is she funny? Is she laughing? Is she easygoing about stuff? You get to learn something about her without spending too much money. And having an activity, it's good. If you're into rock climbing, indoor rock climbing is a good one. That might be more of a second date thing. That's fun. I would also look up your local bars and restaurants will have a live guitar player. Like on Wednesday night, we always have a live guitar player. Something like that where you can go have a quick drink. There's an activity going on. There's movement. There's people. It's not that expensive. You don't have to stay for 2.5 hours of a 3-course meal and a dinner with a stranger. You get it? So it's these activities that are really good. A hike is good too. I like hiking. I like adventure. Hey, let's go on a hike. We got a mountain near where we live. We got a trail. You go for half an hour walk, and you get to know them. So these are all good spots to not be trapped with someone at the restaurant. You're trapped. Nah, you're on a hike. It's over. You're bowling. You bowl 2 games. It's all over in an hour. It's no big deal. So choose the right spot. Number 1. Number 2, inspire engaging conversation. And this is not as difficult as you think, tribe. You ask open-ended questions. You avoid these yes or no questions. You want to know, well, what are you passionate about? What are you into? What are your interests? So I've gone direct with questions like that. Hey, Lisa, tell me something about you. What are you passionate about? Lisa, it seems so interesting. I want to know what your dreams are. What are you into? What are your dreams? It's okay to go direct with a question like that. Give them a chance to talk about themselves. And then share some of your genuine stories. Recount some of your experiences and situations that kind of display your personality. And this gives a chance for her to identify with you and have some sort of connection. Do you have a funny story? If something funny happened to you, this is best. You want a date to be fun. You want to laugh. And here's the thing with inspiring, engaging conversation that's important to know. It's called the 80-20 rule. You generally want to be talking 20% of the time and have her talking 80% of the time. It seems like a lot, but it's really your job to keep that conversation flowing. Engage and keep her engaged in that conversation. And you want to get to know this person to see if you actually like her, to see if you do want to get on a second date. It's not, hey, I just got to get a second date. I don't know her, but I got to get it. No. Is she good? Do you want to go out and learn with her a second time? Does she have a good personality? Talk to her, ask questions, have engaging conversations. Actively listen and respond. Ask a question about what she just told you. Active listening. Show you're really interested in her by asking follow-up questions to what she's saying, right? Make some eye contact, easy eye contact, but make it. Don't be looking down at all the time. When you're talking, look her in the eye. Look her in the eye. Do not stare and not blink. That's the extreme in the other way. That's creepy. But look her in the eye and smile every once in a while. You like what she's saying? Look her in the eye and smile. That's good. Number 3, practice the art of compliments. Oh my gosh. Guys, a lot of you get this wrong. And when I'm coaching and guys are recounting their stories, like, yeah, how should I approach them? I think I'll say this, how beautiful you are, blah, 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 blah. Again and again, and I get that. Guys, stay away from physical compliments about her beauty. Stay away from that. This is low-hanging fruit. She's heard this a million times. How many times does she have to hear this? You are beautiful. I love your hair. It's beautiful and shiny. You look so fabulous tonight in that dress. You're a beautiful woman. No, no. Usually her ears are numb from hearing this. Every thirsty dude has said the exact same thing to her. Skip it. Compliment what she does. Compliment her personality. Compliment her choices. Be specific, be sincere. Just avoid those generic compliments altogether. Oh, I can tell you have a great sense of style and, the way you matched your shoes with your dress. Or, I could tell that you really care about people, and I admire that, and I like that a lot. Guys can get lost in compliments. It's more about what she does, and she's going to react well to that rather than, you have pretty eyes, your skin looks so soft and beautiful. Avoid excessive flattery. Keep compliments genuine, grounded in reality, and more about her what she accomplishes, the things she does, the way she does it, her intelligence, her choices. You can't go wrong going like that. Okay, number 4, ending the date on a high note. Do not make a follow-up date, but you can signal your interest, and you could do it subtly. This was good. I'm glad we did this. Something simple like that. This was good. I'm glad we did this. This conveys that you enjoyed the date and that you're willing to go on another one without directly saying, hey, did you have a good time? I'm glad. Would you like to go on another date? I'd like to go on another date with you. What does your week look like? What does your weekend look like? Oh, you're busy? How about the week after? Then you get trapped into this and that. Avoid all that. Just keep it simple. This was good. I'm glad we did this. Good night. And then walk to your car. She's going to give her a chance to wonder about you. You do something like that, she's going to wonder, did he have a good time? Did he like me? Why didn't he kiss me? He didn't try to take me back to the apartment? What's going on with this guy? Give her a chance to think about you, to have some mystery, to think about the date before she's thinking about the next one. Give her a chance to wonder, is he going to call and ask me on another date? If you're all hyped up and you're ending the date by making the new date and asking how she was and did you really like that? It's too much. And it's simply go to your car or your apartment, just end the evening. Walk her to her car and just end the evening. Just very simply, without too much talk, without too much making of plans. Give her a chance to think about you and wonder about you. All the advice I'm giving you now in this is everything I've done and done wrong. I've done this wrong, so I know. Follow 1 through 5. This will help you. Okay, number 5. This is kind of like a bonus, because on a first date, you should have general etiquette that you do. You don't have to think about it. You set the tone and see if she follows. And here are the things I want you to do. Punctuality. Just show up on time. Show up on the time for the date. You don't have to be some hard ass, stud dude who's 15, 20, 30 minutes late and showing what an alpha male you are. Forget all that. Show up on time and show her that's the kind of person you are. And this is what you expect from other people. Have proper phone etiquette. A lot of people are going to do this, but some are. And this is going to show respect. What do I mean by this? Put your phone away when you're out on a date. Don't be reaching for your phone. Put it away and set the tone. See if she follows suit. Do you want to date someone who's on their phone constantly and ignoring you? If she's on the first date and she's doing that and she's on her phone and she's checking, oh, I just had to check that with my friend. I just got to check. Oh, let me just get that. Blah, blah, blah. It's a first date. You're not interesting enough to her for her to put down her phone for a while and get to know you? Oh, yeah, so you can see, is she going to put her phone away? Is she gonna be respectful like you are? Or is she just going to be on her phone 3/4 of the time while she's on a date with you? How's a relationship gonna work out with that? If she's not interested enough to get to know you, she's 50%, 75% of the time she's on her phone. Yeah, you can see if yeah, I don't wanna deal with this, or, "Oh, I'm gonna be on my phone 75% of the time, so, Marcia here is a perfect match for me." Whatever, you decide, but show up on time, have some phone etiquette, and then have carefree but considerate conversation. Carefree. It should be fun. Don't ever forget that dating should be fun. You want her to have a good time. You want her to laugh. You want her to smile. You want her to be engaged. You want to have a good time. Don't be so serious. Be considerate of their views by avoiding dominating the conversation or having contentious topics like politics or religion. Just gracefully steer away from that if anything like that comes up. It shouldn't come up. Fun. You want to have fun. You want to joke around. If you can tease at some point, you do that. Women respond very well to an easygoing, fun, teasing kind of a conversation. Employ that 80/20 rule that I said. She wants to know you're confident enough that you don't have to stay on script with like, "Hey, where did you go to school? Where did you grow up? Tell me about, do you have brothers and sisters? What was your major in college? Blah, 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 yeah, da, 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 da." All these standard questions. Can you throw a joke in there once? Can you get off the script, create some humor, laugh, kick back, make a joke about what she said, tease her a little? This is what you want to do. Part of your first date etiquette is to be concerned that she's having a good time. That's just natural. That's just being polite. And that's going to work out great for you. Do 1 through 5. Rinse and repeat. Repeat it over and over again. It will start to become habit for you. And first dates are important. They set it up. Set it up like this. You're going to have a lot more success and feel more in control on your date because you'll have a plan. You'll have a sequence. You'll have a place to go. You'll have ideas about conversation that you want to do, or a way to make her feel comfortable. You'll have a way to make the date progress. You'll feel more confident ending the date and not feeling any pressure to do anything particular because you're a confident man, you're easygoing, you're carefree, and nothing bothers you too much. You're a calm and centered dude. And she's going to respond well to that. And you're going to have a lot more success on your first dates. Okay. So let us know how this goes in the comments. Share your wins and share your mistakes. Ouch. We've all made these. The reason I can give these 5 is because I've made tons of mistakes. I've done the opposite and saw it not working at all. I've taken women to the museum. I've met women at the museum, bowling, you know, local venues for music nights. These are all things that work because I know they work. I've done these many, many times and I recommended them to my clients and that works for them. So let's hear what you've done in the comments. Subscribe if you've got something out of this and we'll see you in the next video.